Welcome to Deezen Shira and Associates series of podcasts. My name is Cynthia. With me today is Angela, International Business Advisory Associate from the Beijing office. Deezen Shira and Associates is a specialist foreign direct investment practice providing corporate establishment, business advisory, tax advisory and compliance, accounting, payroll, due diligence, and financial review services to multinationals investing in emerging Asia. Since its establishment in 1992, the firm has grown into one of Asia's most versatile full-service consultancies with operational offices across China, Hong Kong, India, Singapore, and Vietnam, in addition to alliances in Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, and Thailand, as well as liaison offices in Italy, Germany, and the United States. Today we'll be talking about setting up a WFOE, otherwise known as a wholly foreign-owned enterprise in China. First of all, Angela, what is a WFOE?
A wolfie is a company established in China according to Chinese laws and is wholly owned by one or more foreign investors. It is a limited liability company with independent legal identity, fully capable of carrying on business within the approved business scope. All Chinese commercial legal entities must precisely define their anticipated scope of business activities and receive approval from the relevant in-charge Chinese officials, where unlike the US and certain other foreign legal jurisdictions, it is not possible for wolfies to engage in any legally permissible activity. Wolfie is the most common legal structure used by foreign investors, which allows you to sell products and services, to hire Chinese staff directly, and under some circumstances, to trade and manufacture. They may legally issue invoices to Chinese customers and write official receipts, so-called fapiaos, which is crucial as the fapiaos are the basis for obtaining tax deduction in China.
Please tell us about different setups for WFOE.
There are three different types of wolfies. There are consulting wolfie, trading wolfie, what we call FIs, foreign invested commercial enterprise, and manufacturing wolfie. While the legal identity are the same for three structures, they differ in terms of the setup procedures, cost, and the range of commercial activities in which they are allowed to engage. The consulting wolfie has its core activity as the provision of services, whereas the trading wolfie, the FIs, is a special form of wolfie whose legally permitted scope of business activity emphasizes trading or the buying and selling of goods, import and export, retailing or franchising. The FI's business scope may include any other legally permissible activities such as consulting or other activities, but it will include the word trading or commercial in its official legal name. Manufacturing wolfies refer to companies engaging in industries such as machine manufacturing and electronics, energy, building materials, and construction, etc.
What is the process of setting up a WFOE in China?
A consulting wolfie is actually one of the easier wolfies to establish and license. After completing its initial pre-licensing requirement, it would obtain the business license and would have the right to capitalize the business, open bank accounts, and complete its post-licensing requirements. The pre-licensing process may take 2 to 3 months, and the post-licensing may take an additional 2 to 3 months. The establishment of a FIs or a trading wolfie may take 1 month extra than that of a consulting wolfie because of the additional license or registration that need to be obtained. For example, the import and export license or the customs registrations, etc. The approval process of a manufacturing wolfie is typically lengthy, requiring a number of government applications and approvals, and a variety of formal inspections of the manufacturing facilities.
Last question of the day, who should consider setting up a WFOE in China?
Companies who are looking to expand their customer base in China and increase presence in the Chinese market should consider setting up a WFOE. A WFOE can help to strengthen its relationships with domestic suppliers and customers. It could also lessen the risk of constituting a permanent establishment and prevent potential customer information leakage if the products are sold through Chinese local distributors. Further, the product lead time and cost could be better managed by a WFOE than the local distributor or suppliers. A WFOE can also create an ease of payment for its Chinese clients. According to relevant local tax regulations, Chinese companies would have to withhold taxes on behalf of a foreign company before any outward payment could be made. If the company were to expand its China market and expect to have more Chinese customers, a wolfie may be more desirable, since the Chinese customers can make RMB payment to the wolfie directly so that they don't have to go through the tax withholding procedure every time a transaction occurs between them and the foreign company.
Thank you very much, Angela. Your insight on this topic is very valuable. Thank you for joining us today. For further insight into the regional economic environment in Asia, please visit our publishing subsidiary Asia Briefing at www.asiabriefing.com. Here you can find news, commentary, magazines, guides, multimedia, and more, which help guide foreign investment in emerging Asia.